Hey, yo, what's going on with it once again? Bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters, the one and only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Freaks 111 AK Criticism Guide 2009. You guys know the rest of the video, and before we begin, definitely check out freaknotebook.com and Trouble Up Studios on that. If any people want a professional channel picture and banners for your channel, etc., all that good stuff. I'll put their link in the description box below if any people are interested in that partnership best I ever had. And of course, their official YouTube page, I'll put it there, and their website. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. And I might have to do a two-parter in this, like I always do say. So, I usually don't talk about this, but a lot of you people, if you've been with me, not even from the beginning, even about 2 years ago, about mid-late 2013, you people know I like Regular Show. You know I love the absolute crap out of that thing. One of the very few American cartoons I like, besides, you know, Legend of Korra, Avatar: The Last Airbender, MLP, what else? I used to like the Man TV a little bit. That was cool. And of course this one right here, you know, very, very few. And then Gravity Falls too, you know. But I rarely ever talk about it. I actually do. And there's going to be a few things you didn't know about me before. And the reason I'm doing this episode review for Maxin' Relaxin', which was actually about a couple days ago when it came out. I rarely ever watch TV, but I watched it just for this special occasion only. So the Symphonist is that, or Symphonist, or however you're going to say that name, Symphonist. Mordecai wants a great mixtape from his parents' house, but is afraid that his mom will embarrass him in front of CJ, aka Cloudy Jane. Many people who follow Regular Show, you know what that is. Also got a crap ton of adult jokes too. That's another reason why I love the crap out of this freaking cartoon, because it always says Regular Show, it's anything but. And it only came out in like 2011, about barely 3.5 years ago. Or just probably 3 years ago in a month. I don't know if you want to be more accurate, persistent with that. I'm not going to read the plot because that's probably going to take over 20 minutes because it's extremely super long. I don't want to waste any of people's time, but the only main thing I'm going to be talking about is that Katey Sagal was in there, man. Any of you people don't know who Katey Sagal is, oh my god, that girl's probably the second biggest legend next to Tara Strong. Literally one of my second favorite voice actresses around, / live action actress, because she does do a couple live action shows. I never really seen too many of them, like a really old one like Married with Children, or 8 Simple Rules, and then another one which was what was it? The one that you probably see. She did the voice acting for Leah from Futurama. If any people, a lot of people don't know about this, but you know, like if you've been on my Twitter or anything like that, you know how much of a fanboy I freaking love the hell out of Futurama. You know, that one has Fry and Bender and Rufus and Dr. Zoidberg. And then the old guy right there, etc., etc., etc. That was my jam. Oh my god, it was my jam. And I'm not really going to read into that. Like she did a whole bunch of... She actually did Smart House. The one, if any people didn't knew Disney, for 1999, I thought it was 2000 when it came out. And she was in That 70s Show a few times too, which is... I was extremely addicted to that live action show. Very few live action shows I was into. But it was that one. And I'm reading the wiki right now, the Wikipedia. Let's see. Eli Stone, she was in there. She was in CSI a few times. Sons of Anarchy. Glee Club. I never really got into Glee because I didn't really give a crap about it. Obviously, Regular Show. And she was in The Simpsons, too. The Leela. Oh, yeah, Simpsons-orama. I never got to see that one last year. I know Blaze is a movie fan. I know you're watching this. Shout out to you if you are. Because I think, I'm not sure if you were into it or not. But if you are, hey, let me know. Because I'm sorry I don't get to reply to your comment a lot. But I see it there. I promise, man. You are awesome. So I haven't been replying a lot, even though I watch my other channel, my Criticism Guide channel, but I've been watching this other dude a lot, Tyro Magnus a lot. I'm not subbing him over here, but I took like a week off, like watching my YouTube videos over here on this channel. But there was that, and a lot of older like TV series that she was in. She's only like 61 years old. She looks like she's 30, 40 something, but you know, celebrities and superstars, you know, they got billions of dollars, so they can do pretty much whatever they want. So that's how they keep themselves young. They Botox and elastic surgery. I'm not going to get into that because that's not what my channel's about. She was in Tales from the Crypt. Oh my god. She was in that one? I was a baby when that came out. My god. Duckman, I remember that. Recess. Oh wait, she was in Recess. Oh, that's epic as hell, man. That's cool. Chance of a Lifetime. That was old school right there. Space Cases. Shoot. Well, she was in a couple things I've seen her a lot in. And of course, I was very young. I didn't know what the heck was what at that time in the 90s. Early 90s, of course. Mid-late 90s, that's when I started developing, like, what's good, what's bad, and all that other good stuff. But let's go back to the show. I mean, I'm just going to get into a couple of the scenes that I really got into it. besides her being a legend, being extremely beautiful. Like, she's saber-toothed, that lady. Even though she's older than my own parents. It's crazy as hell that is. But other than that, I remember she was Pat in Smart House. I remember that. Sweet freaking Christ, man. Celestia and Arceus, all of that good stuff. Man, that's amazing. Nostalgic beyond any level I can even, like, begin to start explaining. Again. But yeah, let's talk about the episode now. It's pretty much that whole thing. Like, Mordecai really doesn't want to get embarrassed in front of his parents, like, especially his mom, because his dad really wants, like, Mordecai's dad, like, he wants Mordecai. Yeah, can't even talk because of how amazing this episode was. I was kind of out of train of thought when I was doing this video right now. But yeah, his father kind of looks like that old school 80s businessman type of, so he's like, don't worry, I've been, and then his dad ends up saying, don't worry, I'm sorry, I can't lie to your mother like that, Mordecai, because I've been, like, married for her and committed to her for 25 years, so that's going to be a very hard thing for me to do. You know, he's got that old school swag about him. You know, I hate using that freaking damn word. Appeal to him. That's what it is. And it kind of sucks for Mordecai, because then he ends up trying to find ways to not have Cloudy Jane embarrass her. And then she ends up saying, do I embarrass you, Mordecai? I'm sorry. I thought it was the girl that did the Rugrats voice. You know, if any people remember Angelica's mom, the one that was like the business lady. Oh, what was her name? I forgot, but I remember she used to say, Jonathan, are you there? If any of you 90s kids especially out there listening to this, you remember who I'm talking about. Angelica's mom. I almost said Cynthia's mom. What the hell? Cynthia was her doll. You know, it's the hilarious part. I'm surprised there's not a meme out there with Cynthia, like, from Rugrats the doll, with Cynthia, not the gym leader, the Pokemon Championship, the World Championship girl that's in the anime series, you know. I'm surprised there's no meme out there. There might be. I just haven't been digging deep enough on the internet for that, you know. Which is the Sinnoh Gym Leader Champion, not Gym Leader Champion. Freaking A, man. Shit. Sorry. So there's that. I cannot think of it right now. Damn it. Fucking hell, man. Sorry, guys. The champion of the universe, not the universe region, champion of the Sinnoh region. There we go. Champion of the Sinnoh region. Surprised there's not no meme joke out there about her like that. Getting back to this right here. Yeah, like Mordecai does all these crazy things. He ends up eating the pie like out of Mordecai's mom's like big giant like frosting cake, and then it ends up saying CJ, and I say, oh, I dug a whole bunch of pics of her on the internet. I'm sure she's gonna love it. She's gonna enjoy it, don't you think? And he's right. His mom is a psychopathic bee. I'm not gonna lie, mom. When it comes to bringing like his girlfriends or fiancés over and stuff like that, and she ends up saying, "Oh, this is a keeper, isn't it, Mordecai? My son's, my young boy is starting to become a grown man." She's a real psycho chick, man. I'm telling you. And actually, fun fact: if any people, you might be Katey Sagal fans. I don't know. It depends on how old you are. You know, I'm real young. I'm literally like young enough to be her son, as sage as hell as that is. She's like 61. God dang, and I'm gonna be like 26. So, big giant age gap difference. Good lord. Not saying she's old. She still looks damn freaking beautiful for her age. My God. Even in the 90s, she looked really damn good. I remember her seeing a couple of like, yeah, I remember her seeing like her being in like shows and different like appearances and all that stuff because she was a very interesting lady, you know. Other than that, especially when she did Leela, man, she was super oblivious to everything in that show in Futurama. My God. Going back to regular show though, yeah. Other than that, like Cloudy Jane's just like hanging in his room like that. Mordecai's room, he has his old drum set and a lot of old school 80s like, you know, Easter eggs and like little merchandises all over the place, like laying everywhere on the floor. It was cool. And like Mordecai, he ends up going to the limit. He ends up like, he's like, oh, I hate this, man. Like he's like so pissed off and agitated, irritated on his mom. And I've been there. 6-7 years ago, I was freaking there. It sucked ass, man. My mom used to get into my personal stuff, and it sucked big time ass. It was not good. It was a wreck for me. So I was feeling pain so much, man. I've been to where he was at, man. Other than that, other crazy stuff happens. He ends up jumping. He doesn't jump into the room. He like ends up accidentally like tripping down the basement stairs because his mom wants like Mordecai's mom wants Mordecai to go get like the old tapes that he had from the 80s and 90s when he was growing up, doing all these crazy, insane stunts and like just suffering and murdering with embarrassment, man. The embarrassment like feels that tension could cut it with a sword blade, not even a knife, man. It was like unspeakable. It was like taboo at this point. Other than that, very powerful words on music. Besides that little references, he ends up like stumbling down the basement, and then all three of these like ghosts appear out of nowhere. It's all Mordecai clones. They end up like taking him and like stealing like what's it called? And like I thought they were gonna steal the soul or something like that, but in reality, what happens is that what's it called? Yeah, they end up like binding him into a seat, and they tie him up with this chair and a rope and all that. Sounds like some BDSM crap, which is not. It's not. I'm trusting people. Trust me on this, people. What happens after that? They end up explaining why, like, they're putting him to a chair and why they're gonna make him suffer for all the things that they made him do. And it was this one time at band camp type of thing. And I'm talking about American Pie, none of that old school shit stuff. Excuse me. But what happens is that the one that gets tied into a big giant cloth, he ends up like saying, "Yay, I'm free." He ends up explaining all the embarrassing moments, which I'm not gonna spoil for you guys. There was that, and then the other one where he goes into like this marching band and he gets this little like thing like caught in his throat. It took me like 6 months to get the whole operation system stitched or whatever, like get all the stitches removed from my body. It was that bad. And then this other one, I forgot what it was. I think he jumps into a pool or at the beach, and the shark tries to go get him. Really super embarrassing, man. And then they all finally go away, and then Mordecai reasons with this clone ghost of Mordecai's of the past. I thought it was going to be like a Christmas reference with like Scrooge, Uncle Scrooge. Nah, not DuckTales. Oh, what was it? The one where he says, "Bah, humbug." It's about 300-400 years old, maybe 600 years old. Super old as hell. The Grinch or the Scrooge, I don't know which one it was. Mr. McScrooge, I don't know. And after that, he feels like he doesn't have to feel embarrassed anymore, and then he goes back upstairs and gets the old tape, because he was trying to destroy it the whole time. Spoiler alerts, if you haven't seen it. And then after that, what happens is that he ends up going back upstairs, and she's like, "Hey, Mordecai, did you find the videotape, sweetheart, sweetheart?" And then she says, "I don't embarrass you, do I, Mordecai, my sweet darling?" And it's like, "No, Mom, you don't embarrass me." And then they both hug each other, and then like they make up and all that stuff, and then they go sit down and like start watching a whole bunch of the videos and all that, his old school tapes that he saw from way back in the day, and then he's able to release that like stress and tension, and he's not embarrassed of it anymore. I guess more of the story is if you bring a really good girl or a good woman to see her mother or whatever, you know, try to man up and face all like your fears, you know, tackle them head on, and don't fall back or flinch from it, you know. You can only progress forward and not take 2 steps back, you know. Take 10 steps forward and 2 steps back, you know. Don't do that. Just go forward all the way, you know. Moving forward up, you know, like the freaking Ford commercials. Much as I don't give a crap, because I know Super Bowl's coming up, and I honestly don't give a crap about basketball or football. Even the commercials and all that, it's just crap. Unless it's going to be like some anime reference, which I highly doubt that would never happen. But if it does, I'd be very mind-blown. I'd probably look at that commercial. There's already leaks on Bud Light and all that, too, if you're a drinker. I don't really ever drink. Maybe on the weekends, once in a while I might. Smoke is probably once every 3 or 4 months when it's marijuana and stuff, you know. That's all I had to say, people. I'll put the link to the episode down below if Cartoon Network still has it. But, it's only a few days old. It hasn't been that old. I think it was like the 18th or 19th. It's already the 25th now. So it's been a few days since it's been released. And that's it. And, I'm pretty much out of words on what else to say. So, check out the description below. If you're a big regular show fan, thumbs it up if you want. Like as you say, people, peace out once again. And definitely big shout out. I highly doubt she will never see this, but Katey Sagal, you're still a beautiful, sexy, hot-ass woman. Damn. You know, all the husbands you ever had, they are one lucky son of a gun bastards. That's all you gotta say. And, dang, I found out you had 4 kids, too. That's insane. But, hey, you're a strong woman. Good. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. And we'll see you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at on the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, collect all good stuff. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out. Stay safe, stay tuned. More videos coming soon. And I will talk to you guys later, alright? Take it easy, stay safe. I'm gone. I'm getting the hell out of here. Out like sauerkraut in the back of me. And I will see you guys next time, alright? Stay tuned for more videos. Take it easy, stay safe. Brand new vlogs almost every day. And take care and goodbye. See ya.